Children, welcome to my YouTube channel. Today we are going to learn EVS 1, Chapter 2, the interrelationship between living things. We will continue the chapter. We will learn new term arboreal. This words come from Latin word arbor, which means tree. Arboreal means living in trees. Animals like monkey and squirrels live on trees. It gives them certain advantages. Being at a height, they are better able to defend themselves from their enemies. Besides, they can eat fruits of the tree to satisfy their hunger. Such animals are said to be arboreal. Unknowingly, they help the tree with those support they live. As they move around here and there in the surroundings, they spread the seed of the fruit they have eaten through their droppings. Because of this, new trees grow in different places. Some types of birds too find trees useful for building their nest. Do you know an egret rides on a buffalo's back? When a buffalo is grazing in a grassy area, you are very likely to see an egret riding on its back. What could be the reason for that? A certain kind of egret feeds on different kinds of insects. Grass is full of all kinds of insects, but because they are hidden in the grass, the egret cannot see them and catch them. As the buffalo treads on the grass, it frightens the insect which fly out of the grass. The egret on the buffalo's back makes no mistakes in swooping down to catch and eat them up. Seasonal changes in living things. We have 3 seasons: summer, rainy season and winter. It is very hot in summer. We wear cotton clothes and drink plenty of water. In rainy season, we use umbrellas or different kinds of raincoats and hoods to avoid getting wet in the rain. In winter, we wear woolen and other warm clothes to protect ourselves from the cold. Just as the 3 seasons affect us, they affect all other living things too. We see these changes taking place in the living world everywhere, year after year. In winter, in Maharashtra, is also called the season of Pangal, that is the falling of leaves. That is because many trees shed their leaves in winter. The coats of many furry animals become thicker in winter. This keeps them warm in the cold season. Such growth of hair is especially noticeable in animals like sheep and some types of goats and rabbits. The end of winter is also the time for the mango trees to start blossoming. These blossoms are called mohar in Marathi. At the close of the month of February, it becomes warmer, and by March, we begin to feel the heat. It's time for summer. In this season, many trees get new leaves. Forests appear to have taken on a copper color because these leaves are reddish and shiny while they are tender. Their color changes to green as the leaves grow bigger. The call of the koel is heard in many places. In summer, the market is full of mangoes and watermelons for us to buy. This is the season for these fruits. Although mango trees grow all over Maharashtra, the Konkan region is particularly famous for its mangoes. It is also the season for cashew nuts. The red yellow cashew apples can be seen growing on the cashew trees on the hillsides in the Konkan region. In June, black clouds make their appearances. The rainy season is a short way away. By this time, we begin to get jackfruit, jamun, java plums, and karvandas. The seeds of grass and other plants lie scattered all over the ground. They sprout and start growing as soon as it begins to rain. It becomes green everywhere. This greenery is soothing after the hot summer months. Sometimes we can see the rainbow with its 7 colors in the sky. As it becomes wet everywhere, frogs appear. They also hear the loud noise of frog croaking all together. As the rainy season ends, it is time for winter to make a comeback. It gets colder and colder. This is not good for the frogs. They go deep under the ground for a long period of slumber, which lasts for 7 or 8 months. What we have learned from this chapter: the need of all living things are met in the environment. There are differences in the needs of different living things. Some arboreal animals like monkeys and squirrels live in trees and feed on them. Their dropping help tree to grow in new places. Some birds build their nest in trees. Each type of living thing thrives where all its needs are fulfilled. For example, tigers live in grassland and aquatic plants live in water. Changes in seasons affect living things. In winter, trees shed leaves and animals' coat grow thicker. At the start of summer, tree get new leaves. In the rainy season, it becomes green all around. Frogs appear and crops grow in fields. Always remember, the environment changes with the seasons. Living things have to adapt themselves to those changes. With this, I end my chapter. I hope you have understood it well. Thanks for watching.